guys, happy motivation. Get your motivation. Motivation. Happy day, you guys. I'm like semi out in nature. I'm like in my back front yard. And we used to have trees over there, but they cut them all down. So now it's a freeway. So I'm like by the little trees that we have out. But happy day, you guys. Today we're going to talk about how to deal with conflict during your health and wellness journey. We all know once you start something new, once you start a new venture out or starting back again, there's always these conflicts that comes up. And the conflicts can be different things. It can be family members. It can be your own mindset. It can be access to getting tools for your health and wellness journey. It could be a lot of different things. Internal struggles outside of your control, other forces, all these things that can come up in your health and wellness journey. So how do we get over this, and how do we address these conflicts and these problems that come up? So man, y'all, I'm such a hypocrite. So just today I just got an aha moment. I'm always preaching about how when we have outside triggers or somebody triggers us, there's something within ourselves that we need to address, that we need to deal with. So I have this really close, intimate relationship that causes a lot of triggers in my life, and I never could really relate to say like, oh, that's something that's within me. I would just say that's that person, you know, that's just how they are, so just let it go. But today, y'all, I finally had an aha moment, and I saw how this person's behavior, I have some of that behavior in a different form in my life. So it might not look exactly the way this person is performing it, but it's in a different form. So I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this. So this happened for me organically just today, where I got an aha moment, like, oh my God, that's something that's in me. I see how I do those things in this area of life. So how can we make this process speed up for you? So what can we do? So the first thing is identify your conflict, identify the problem. So when we're in our health and wellness journey, you might have family members that say you can't do it, or you might have old family history of behaviors, or you might have not access to get to the gym, or you no health care, or no money to get a trainer, or you have negative self-talk about yourself, like the things that you tell yourself, or you can have a lot of different, maybe even physical issues in your body that causes you to not really get into your wellness journey. So those are challenges that you have that you actually really had to identify. Because what we do is we have a conflict and we run away from it. And I just want you to imagine a masses of a crowd. You know how like something bad happens and everybody is running in one direction, and then somebody gets trampled because everybody's trying to run this way, run away from the conflict. I want you to think of that conflict, and I want you to think of standing still so you can find a safe way, because everybody runs away. Everybody runs away quickly, and a lot of times we get hurt in that process because we're running towards what the masses are doing. I'm saying be still, be centered, and identify the problem. Don't be scared to run towards the conflict and actually really face it head on, because that's how we solve it. When we run away from it, we just have a conflict. We just have that one thing that's causing chaos in our lives, where we just scattered all off. So be still, identify. You probably already know what the problem is, but you actually really have to face it, right? So once you know what it is and you know the conflicts, do the opposite. So say like all the things like your family was telling you all these negative things, do the opposite. You know, when is your family member coming up, or maybe they've been doing all these bad habits, What's something opposite that you can do? You know, if you have some physical issues in your body, that's tightness, what's some things in your body that you can do that you can actually move? You know, it's a lot of people that have a lot of limitations in their bodies and tightness and things like that, but they figure out how to overcome that. What can they do? Ask yourself, what can I do? All right, if you don't have access to healthcare or you don't have a person trying to find different ways, it's free things. I give free classes at least 4 times minimum a week for free. You know, finding things that you can really access for you, where you can start small steps for your own. So doing the opposite of what your challenges is and facing it. And the hard part is, once you know what it is, you identify it, and now you're starting to do the opposite, but you actually have to plan on it. So you have to write these things down. So if you have negative self-talk and those are one of your challenges, or your family history is, you know, this is how we eat, this is our culture, this is what we do, write that down. You're doing the opposite and you write it down. What is the opposite? You write that down and then you put it in your calendar. And you say, these are the times that I'm addressing my challenges, and these are the times that I'm doing it. And listen, I'm telling you this because that's hard for me as well. Looking at the things that my challenges and things that I have to do. One of my big challenges for me is just building a business. So like having that structure where I have to like really be structured and write it down, because I know once you write it down, it makes it real. It makes it, okay, I actually really have to do it. So write down the things that you're going to do when you're facing these challenges. Write down when, write down the time, put it in your calendar, and really commit to doing those things. Yeah, sounds good? You can do it. And listen to me. I know when you're in your health and wellness journey, it is not easy. When we are trying to do something new and become something new, we feel like it's so hard because it's new. But I want you to realize that you are a benefit to our community and to our world and to your family. And so until you step into your power, until who you actually will, we're all suffering. So we need you. We want you to be stronger, and we want you to become more of who you are. So do that for not just you, but for everyone. So my name is Venus Washington. Hopefully this video is beneficial. You guys have a great day. And also, if this video was beneficial, please share it to someone. Share it to someone, and also go to on my YouTube page and like and subscribe on my page. All right, you guys have a great day. Peace.